Best Technical Production, Station Imaging. Alistair Boys and Goran Paladin, Radio Sport. Josh Wood, The Sound Network. Karen Bell, ZM Network. Commercial Production, The Great Kiwi Beer Festival, Paul Corbett, TRN Brands, Christchurch. Dad's Breakfast, Phil Guyan, Josh Couch and Phil Yule, News Talk ZB. Spookers Corn Evil, Chris Hurring, More FM Auckland. Studio or outside broadcast recording, Lexus Songquest Grand Final, Daryl Stack, Radio New Zealand Concert. NZ Opera, Rigoletto, Adrian Holley, Radio New Zealand Concert. The Valkyrie, Graham Kennedy, Radio New Zealand Concert. Best radio website, zmonline.com, theedge.co.nz, therock.net.nz. Sales Team of the Year, Metropolitan Sales Team of the Year, More FM, Radio Live and My FM, Di Palmer, MediaWorks Christchurch. The Radio Bureau, Auckland, Gerhard Simanke, Tyson Jemmett, Jonathan Schaefer and Julie Cannon, the Radio Bureau, Auckland. The Radio Network, Talk Brands, Auckland, Deirdre Bailey, the Radio Network, Talk Brands, Auckland. Regional or Provincial Sales Team of the Year, MediaWorks Manawatu, Craig Loach, MediaWorks Tauranga, Tim Lockhart and Kate Rigg, MediaWorks Nelson, Philippa Patterson. Best Sport, Best Sports Presenter Commentator, Tony Veach, Radio Sport, Nigel Yalden, News Talk ZB and Radio Sport, Murray Deaker, News Talk ZB. Best Individual Sports Journalist, Stephen Hewson, Radio New Zealand National, Katarina Williams, Radio Live Network, Willie Nichols, Radio Live Network. Best Sports Story Event, the Ross Taylor Captaincy Saga, the Radio Live Sports Team. A Golden Hall, London 2012, the Radio Live Sports Team. Otago Rugby Crisis, Dominic George, News Talk ZB. Best News, Best Newsreader. Catriona McLeod, Radio New Zealand National. Bernadine Oliver Kirby, News Talk ZB. Hewitt Humphrey, Radio New Zealand National. Best Team Coverage of a News Story. Hobsonville Tornado, News Talk ZB. Tornado, Radio Live. Tongariro Eruption, Radio New Zealand National. Individual Radio Journalist of the Year, Karen Brown, Radio New Zealand National. Amanda Snow, Radio Live Network. Katie Gossett, Radio New Zealand National. Best Programmer of the Year, Vaughan Hobbs, The Sound Network. Darren Wallace, More FM Manawatu. Dallas Gurney, News Talk ZB and Radio Sport. Air Personality of the Year, Best Talkback Host or Hosts, All Markets. Leighton Smith, News Talk ZB. Michael Laws, Radio Live Network. Willie Jackson and John Tamaheri, Radio Live Network. Best Talk or Current Affairs Host or Hosts, All Markets. Mike Hosking, News Talk ZB. Larry Williams, News Talk ZB. Kim Hill, Radio New Zealand National. Best Music Host or Hosts, Provincial. Lance Dunn, Times FM Orewa. Jordan Brannigan, Classic Hits Wairarapa. Andrew Leotawa, More FM Taupo. Best Music Non-Breakfast Host or Hosts, Regional. Neil Collins, Radio Dunedin. Justin Evans, More FM Manawatu. Katrina Smith, More FM Nelson. Best Music Non-Breakfast Host or Hosts, Metropolitan. John O'Pryor and Robert Taylor, The Rock Network. Dave Fitzgerald and Jason Gunn, Classic Hits Network. Carl Fletcher and Vaughan Smith, The Edge Network. Best Music Breakfast Show, Regional. Katrina Roach and Callum Proctor, Classic Hits Dunedin. Mark Bunting and Justine Allen, Classic Hits Waikato. Martin Good and Sarah Vanderclay, Classic Hits Hawke's Bay. Best Music Breakfast Show Metropolitan. Roger Farrelly, Leah Panapa, Bryce Casey, Andrew Mulligan, The Rock Network. JJ Feeney, Mike Peru, Dom Harvey, The Edge Network. Brian Kelly, Coast National. Station of the Year, Iwi Station of the Year, MFM, Radio Ngāti Porou. Station of the Year, non-surveyed market, 93.6 More FM Taupo, Radio 1XX. Station of the Year, surveyed market, News Talk ZB Christchurch, 92.2 More FM Marawa 2, Radio Dunedin. Station of the Year, network, The Rock Network, The Sound Network, News Talk ZB Network, The Edge Network. Warmest congratulations to all those who are now finalists for the 2013 New Zealand Radio Awards. This list of finalists will stay active on the site until the winners are named in a special presentation on Thursday, 16th of May. Good luck and thanks for watching.